afternoon. I'm Rosemary Snell. I'd like to give you a brief history of townships that began in 1620 when the Pilgrims brought the township form of government to the New World. There are 22 states that have township government. In Ohio, township government at that time, in the early years, cared for the poor, maintained the roads, preserved the peace. Currently, there are 1,308 townships in Ohio. Townships are responsible for fire and police protection, parks, recreation, zoning, cemeteries, waste disposal, and maintaining roads. I'm here to tell you the state of Sagamore Hills is very healthy in spite of the local government funding cut by Governor Kalish. The governor will be taking local funding from all of our municipalities, including inheritance tax, and spend it at the state level. In return, he is telling local government that they should share services. These buzzwords are concepts that Sagamore Hills has embraced for 20 years. Our township has often been cited by Summit County Township Association as an example of efficiency. Sagamore Hills is the largest mass in the Nordonia Hills area with 11.3 square miles. We have the second largest population with approximately 11,000 residents. To serve our township, there are 4 full-time individuals in the service department and 10 full-time and 6 part-time police officers. The health of Sagamore Hills is due to the proactive approach we have taken for the last 2 decades. The trustees plan on saving money for a rainy day. As a result, we have a substantial reserve in our general fund. One of the projects that we had is in our area is the Metro Parks of Summit County in the Brandywine Falls area has made a continuous hike and bike trail. This trail goes around the inn and crosses 271 by a bridge, following east to connect to the south part of Brandywine. This way it keeps all of the bike and hike traffic off of the roads. They have increased the size of the parking area in this very scenic area. I personally have been designated as the grant person. My job description was to apply for every type of grant if possible that Sagamore Hills qualifies for. I managed to bring in over 2.5 dozen grants that have totaled in the neighborhood of $4 million. These grants were federal and state and saved our taxpayers from funding these projects. A traffic study has been requested by the county engineer for the hike and bike trail crossing in Sagamore Hill. We have 7 that cross our roads. They will evaluate the existing traffic control and recommend appropriate changes at or on the approaches to the Metro Park hike and bike trail. I have worked very closely with the county engineer and ODOT for the installation of a solar rectangular rapid fast beacon to be installed on Route 82 crossing. The traffic travels at 45 miles an hour there. When a biker approaches the intersection, he or she will press a button to activate a caution light in both directions to alert drivers of the crossing. Route 82 speed limit is 45 miles an hour. The pavement lines will be remarked to clarify the traffic flow. We will have the solar light installed in the next 4 to 6 weeks. The safety of the bikers are very important to our township. In our road department, we have a grant. We're rebuilding the spring streets in Sagamore Hills. They're named spring streets because there's a lot of springs. They were built about 50 to 60 years ago, and they're really falling apart. We also had a project on Holzhauer Road. We widened the road. We met with the residents about the possibility of putting a trail in that area so that people can hike up to the, well, actually it's Mark's and some of the other stores, or they can ride their bikes and catch the hike and bike trail. We're pleased to announce that we also had a federal grant we received for $345,000 under the transportation bill through our Congressman Steve LaTourette. It's now complete. We have a 1-mile paved trail and parking areas around our park. We also have a 600-foot paved trail that connects on the southwest corner to the Metro Park's hike and bike trail. Come and check out our park. It's really beautiful. It's a nice, pleasant place to spend time. We have placed a police levy on the fall levy, for the fall election. The 6 mil levy would replace our increase the existing 5 mil levy that was passed in 2003, lasted for 10 years. The difference to taxpayers would be approximately $84 per year on a home valued at $200,000. That would equate to $7 per month. The levy would sustain the police department for 6 to 8 weeks. I would like to thank the Chamber for letting me address you and the state of Sagamore Hills. Thank you.